Chad, I ain't gonna lie to you. Word two. Alright, confession time. TMI. Confession.
Act about to go crazy.
Y'all know the bitches I tell y'all I don't like? Nigga, I caught myself fucking with one of them. I'm gonna tell you what. Gang, I'm gonna be honest with you. The most fire sex ever. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the worse their attitude is, the better the sex. I ain't gonna lie. Like, these chicks know how. When they're talking shit, it's because they know what they got. Facts. So a chick like Meg Thee Stallion, she probably sucked it good. I don't know. No, she looked good. Definitely looked good. You know, the box might be a beater. Like, I heard the box, they're trying to roll back their odometer on it. Like, yo, like 300,000. You're trying to roll it back to like 80K to try to, you feel me? So, but the top might be good. On some real shit, I'm keeping the beat with you. But that's about it. So, Klay Thompson, if you look at Meg Thee Stallion and all Klay Thompson's exes, bro, you could tell them bitches suck dick and like they be like wiping their mouth and shit. Like, he wanted a bitch that's some sloppy, nasty spit bubbles, hot girl summer bullshit. Like, that's what he wanted. I'm keeping the beat. So anyway, he got with her, but it's the nature, man. Pussy got old. Like, his need to fuck her versus her in the crib, like, yes, bitch, was not gonna work. He got tired of her. He released her back to the streets. That's it. It's no conspiracy. Okay? I'm glad the story came out because there are women in the world, and y'all could hate me for it. A half a shade room, them little single baby mom bitches, they hate me for whatever. There's a perception in the world that men love ratchet hoes.
No.
Or just men love hoes in general. Now, I gotta explain the relationship. Men love fucking hoes. Ain't nothing like fucking a super hoe. She gonna do what she gotta do. That's not the representation of you. You don't want to be out with them in public. You get secondhand embarrassment.
I'm sorry about
you don't
that, Destiny.
And people are having a hard time to realize that Meg is just like a random scallywag off the shade. Meg is embarrassing to be with. She's loud. She thinks she's the main character.
Why is Ack always trolling?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Chad. I don't know what's like. There's some programming going on. I don't know if it's baddies. Fuck, let me plumber. I like it, but fuck.
We play FIFA.
I ain't gonna lie. I think my last ex, like we were having an argument one time. The bitch just told me straight up. She said, "Nigga, you know I'm the main character." I said, "Bitch, think you're on Harry Potter? Like, what is she talking about? What is she?
Act
Chat.
Too much.
Any chick with the main character syndrome is over. That is the Meg Thee Stallions of the world. So you had a lot of women thinking that is the W strategy.
I don't know.
And I'm actually glad. I don't care how this got leaked. That Klay is kind of like restoring order. She was loud, ghetto, masculine, a fucking liar. He didn't like none of those things about her. Because if you listen to some of these women, they get emboldened by the Aries and the Young Miami, and they're like, nah, I could talk any type of... No, stop.
How do I get the chat on the screen? Like, for real.
So...
How do we do that? Like this?
I just have to be honest. Klay is telling us what we all knew. Meg Thee Stallion never had an inside voice. When I heard some of the word on the street that Meg was getting cracked at listening parties, I kind of knew what it was. I don't know if that's I don't know if them niggas are telling the truth, but I heard early on she was getting cracked at listening parties. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, this is a loudmouth chick with a fat ass from Houston. We all hit.
Nah.
Some of the niggas who said it, I still believe they're lying. But after what I've seen, I don't know if I could even quote.
Destiny, I don't know who's watching us. I can't tell unless they say something.
And Blueface hitting anything, like most niggas. Anyway. All right. The point is this. Just to stay on topic. Klay Thompson told us exactly what...
people.
we thought about Meg Thee Stallion. I think we need to address the culture that tells women that being obnoxious, boisterous, being uncouth, acting like swines, right fighting, acting masculine is a way to attract men. Or here's the thing too that's even more important. A lot of women believe that they could get a certain type of guy. We're gonna call this type of archetype of guy the Russell Wilson. When they get that guy who isn't that loud, he don't look like he don't look, he don't present the energy like bitch I'll cheat on you. They feel they could get anything off with that guy. It's refreshing when that person comes back around and lets us know, no, I'm not that different from anybody else. I don't approve of ghetto behavior. I don't like women who have a uncouth vocabulary. I don't like swines. I don't like non-submissive masculine beast. Like, no, that's not cool. So I want to give credit to Clay because this source, which I think the source is from Clay. Yeah, trust me. Clay wanted to clear this up because Meg wrote a whole statement saying, yeah, this guy was a cheater. I thought he told me he was different. No, stop. It is what it is. So thank you to Clay. For you women who have followed the Aries, the Jada Waiters, the whoever else y'all get this ratchet behavior, and this is what people like. I hope this now makes you realize that even someone that y'all might think and we're celebrating as, oh no, he gets us. He's not like the rest of y'all. He's not misogynistic. Klay Thompson, like 99.999% of men in the world, don't want a fucking whore, a loudmouth whore, an embarrassing whore. We don't want you ghetto harlots. We don't. Okay? A nigga might tolerate your bullshit that he could get up in the guts, but he don't want you. You're not his preference.
I don't have any friends in Destiny.
4K now. So, salute to Klay Thompson. Finally laid it down. He said, I'm tired of this ghetto-ness. Klay Thompson, this is the last thing I'll say before I get off the topic. Klay Thompson, just like I blame that Savon nigga for him getting robbed. Yo, Klay. And I'm not gonna say I'm some nigga who gets friend. Like mad girls. So it's like I'm not acting like I got some guru experience. I'm just saying any regular nigga would know a chick like Meg Thee Stallion is a sneaky link or a side chick. You fucked up making her the main chick. I've said this before. Tory Lanez fucked her and her friend same time. I want to make, and here's the thing too. Yo, women, I'm sorry. Y'all gotta stop dating these entertainers. Yo, you remember when she tried to, this is her third time trying to be victim. She's like, he told me we're gonna build a life, and he's a cheater. Yo, bro, you're dating a celebrity. Stop it. Like, we all know. Hey, we don't care that he cheated. The bigger story is that he realized that you are a ratchet chick that should be on baddies. And he left. That's it. Straight up. So he's finally cleared the air. She's too loud, too ghetto. And I do want to put this across. Hey, women, if you want to be taken serious by some of the men you're dealing with. Now, let me be very clear. Some of y'all are dealing with bums. Some of y'all dealing with like the bottom of the barrel. So you could be loud. You could be ghetto. And that works for your situation. Right? But if you want to get somebody who might be a little bit higher status or something of the sort, even if you want to get, if Destiny, you're up there a little bit like her, and you want to get a Klay Thompson,
what's going on?
I haven't found a guy who said they're attracted to ghetto whores. It's not like a loud chick. Like you go out with her, she's like, yes! Like you're like, one of those like she like 2 cups of Henny. You gotta like call yo call the car. Let's get out of here.
What the fuck did I just do?
I'm glad he spoke his piece, even though it's indirect in his medium, which is Daily Mail. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. Oh shit! Y'all heard a new Gunna snippet? Listen to this shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to salute Gunna, and I'm gonna salute Gunna for one simple reason. Okay? The reason why I want to salute Gunna is that Gunna is the living embodiment. Okay, the living embodiment of learning to accept yourself and accept your circumstances. And there's a prayer people say to God. It says, "Yo, God, accept me